Understanding money, how money works, financial literacy is critically important. And the earlier we are able to get folks thinking about money and realizing how money works, the better we are. There's the Global Children's Financial Literacy Foundation. That's really what their focus is. And the co founders are Navy veterans Prince Dykes and Chadrick Davis. Their kids' book club awards $40,000 worth of stocks and books to kids. Joining us right now is Prince Dykes from Denver, Colorado, to tell us how the program works. Glad to have you on the show, Prince. So where did the idea start?
This idea started back in 2013 when I finished my grad school, my MBA. Started with my son, whose name is Wesley. Hence to the book series, Wesley Learns to Invest. Wesley learns about credit. Wesley learns about insurance. So it's just with me when I finished school, the things I'm thinking about, things I wish I had that I was taught by my parents and that I noticed that other people, just to noticing the educational gap that I want to pass on to my son.
And so, since launching, how many kids have you been able to reach, touch, impact?
At this time, just with the book club program, it's been about 50 kids. That's all just from the book club itself. Will probably like getting to award the stocks to the kids. But with the club itself, we've partnered with we've done that through partnerships through the Boys and Girls Clubs, partnerships through schools, things like that, and community organizations.
And so, and how have you seen the growth of these boys and girls when it comes to understanding of money?
The thing is, they're introduced to topics like investing. They're introduced to topics of credit, insurance, and at the end, if they become a winner of stock, their parents actually get a brokerage account, a custodian account, and we install stocks into them. So that's been a great thing for us as well. So, I've noticed that kids have been energetic about it. They've been excited, and they're mostly excited about having something that's tangible for them as well.
So, one of the things that we often see is that we repeat the sins over and over and over again because, frankly, in many of our families, we aren't talking directly about money when we are younger. Are you also seeing the parents of these children now become a lot more smarter when it comes to money, how they handle, how they make decisions?
Yes, when parents are awarded, once parents have that custodian account for their child, most parents have the tendency to go out and want to purchase more stocks for them. But I'm not going to sit here and paint a pretty picture for you, Roland. It's been a struggle. I've seen some parents who who haven't taken the interest into it. I've seen some parents who may have had backgrounds to where they're not allowed to get into it and things like that. But that's a deeper problem that we are slowly addressing. But some parents are just not into it. But we try to, like Frederick Douglass said, it's better to train a child, well, to fix a broken child versus to fix a broken adult. Something along those lines. I kind of paraphrase there.
Gotcha. Questions from our panel. Shannon, you're first.
This is awesome. I love what you're doing. I think the whole financial literacy, the book club, and expanding on that is really great. So how do we, if folks are interested in what it is that you're doing, how do they reach you to help you expand your program into other urban areas where it's needed, which is pretty much everywhere?
Yes, please feel free to reach out to me, Prince, Prince, at childrensfinancialliteracy.org, or you can head over to our website, gclf.org, which is the acronym for Global Children Financial Literacy.org, as you can see on your screen. And please reach out to us. We're looking to expand, grow, and to make this the best program in the country.
Michael. Michael, you're on mute.
Okay, Prince, this is a great program. How do you help the children decide when they want to buy more stocks, like which companies to invest in? Do you just go by what they like, or is there another method involved in that?
Yes, the first thing we do is to tell kids to start where they spend their money. Start with what they know and start where they spend their money. Like all kids know Nike, Apple, Coca-Cola. Those are stocks we started with kids. Starting with S&P 500 companies that kids know and are familiar with. But we have since evolved into the point now where we award kids index funds that tracks the S&P 500 because we want to make sure we're good stewards of what we award kids because I don't know what Nike will be in 20 years. I don't know what Apple will be in 20 years. And the last thing I want to happen is to be the one invested into Blockbuster, something like that. So we tell the kids, let's get a basket of the top 500 companies in America via the S&P 500 and have those dividends reinvested.
Matt?
So my question is kind of similar. How have you combated the fear that a lot of adults have of the stock market and the misunderstanding of how you can let money work for you? I know there are a lot of adults who are afraid to invest and they'd rather keep it under their mattress thinking that you can't trust the stock market. So how do you combat that with the parents of these children whom you're helping?
The thing is, we evaluated that. And when we came into the marketplace, we noticed that there were so many things, not so many, but some things, most of the industry geared towards adults. We felt as though, how did you get to this point? And we knew the reason why people got to this point, they feel so uncomfortable with things because they wasn't introduced to them as a child. So we tried to, with our book series, with investing, credit, insurance, and things like that, we attack it at the child at the earliest age possible and bring the parents along because the parents have to participate in order for the child to have a custodian account. So one of the things that we evolved into is to have parents, teach parents how to open up a custodian account because like you said, a lot of them are afraid, just like myself, just like my dad. But I think a lot of it is geared towards we're not introducing to these topics as a child. So we want to do that first and bring the parents along.
All right, then. And what is your goal? Let's say 5 years. What do you want to be 5 years from now?
My ultimate goal 5 years for every kid, when they walk into kindergarten, they have an investment account. We don't want to wait until a child turns 18 years old. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody gives them scholarships. The world, they flood the gates with them with scholarships and grants, loans, things like that. How about we reallocate those resources to kindergartners? So our ultimate goal is when a child walks into kindergarten, they have a funded investment account. Every year, they get a financial literacy course. So giving them financial literacy with an investment account when they turn 18 years old. So now when they get ready to go off to college, to school, anything like that, this is something that can help them. And they feel like this is not just a pie in the sky theory. This is something that's tangible to them that they had since they were a child.
All right, then. All right. Where can people reach out and get more information from you?
Feel free, Prince at childrensfinancialliteracy.org. My name is Prince Dykes. You can follow me or reach out to me on Instagram. Shoot me a DM there. But the best way to reach out to us is follow our website, as you can see here. Follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and feel free to reach out if there's any way you would like us to help you or that we can help you as well.
All right.
Help us or help you.
All right, Prince, thanks a lot.
Roland, thank you.
All right.